Hello, and welcome to Cindy's Corner. Today, boys and girls, we're going to talk about Cinderella. Have you ever heard the story about Cinderella? Okay, well, that's what we're going to read this time. And this one is on Cinderella. It is a leapfrog book. And so if you have it, go get it and follow along. And we're going to talk about Cinderella. And I want you to listen for short vowel words. Short vowel words. At the end, you're going to get to comment some short vowels. Remember, our vowels are what? A, E, I, O, U. And sometimes Y. And so I always do my hand signs for OU. So you can do them with me so that you can remember your vowels. Cinderella, the heart that believes. Believe you can do it. The Heart That Believes, Cinderella. It is a Disney book. It's a Disney story. Cinderella was sweet. Her animal friends loved her. Cinderella's stepmother and stepsisters were not sweet. They made Cinderella do all the chores. They did not help. One day, the king sent a note. There was going to be a royal ball. The stepmother said, Cinderella, you may go if you get all your work done. Then she gave Cinderella even more chores. While Cinderella worked, the animals mended her dress. It was very pretty, but her stepsisters tore the dress into shreds so that she would not be pretty. That wasn't very nice, was it? No. Cinderella was sad. She wanted to go to the ball. Then her fairy godmother appeared. Now, what in the world did I do with that magic wand? She said. Ah, I remember. The fairy godmother gave her wand a wave. And Cinderella had everything she needed to go to the ball. She had a pretty dress and glass slippers too. You'll have only until midnight, the fairy godmother told Cinderella. Midnight. She has to be gone. Isn't she pretty? Got her glass slippers there. Cinderella rode to the palace. She met the prince at the ball. She met the prince. I think he kind of liked her. They danced. The prince fell in love with Cinderella. Cinderella had a wonderful time. She did not know how late it was. Then she heard the clock. Oh my goodness, it's midnight, she said. I must leave. Cinderella ran. She lost a slipper. The king sent the Grand Duke to every home. He needed to find the maiden who had lost the slipper. Why did he need to find them? Because he wanted to marry her, didn't he? The prince wanted to ask that girl to marry him. The Grand Duke went to Cinderella's home. The stepmother locked Cinderella in her room. Cinderella's stepsisters tried on the slipper. It did not fit. The mice took the key to Cinderella's room. They let Cinderella out. Good old mice. Cinderella tried on the slipper. It fit. Cinderella and the prince lived happily ever after. The end. And you remember, when we have a story that has lived happily ever after, it's what kind of story? Got it. It's a fairy tale. It is a fairy tale. All right, so they lived happily ever after. And so does that mean Cinderella is a true story, or is it make-believe? Tell me in your comments if it's true or make-believe, because you know what, if it's a fairy tale, she may wave the magic wand. Now think about that. Is it true? Can that really happen? Or is that make-believe? And tell me some short vowel words. A, e, I, a. Give me those short vowel words. And make sure you like this. Get that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed, friends, I have 90% of my listeners out there that haven't subscribed. Are you one of those? Please subscribe so I can keep reading. And share Cindy's Corner with your friends and colleagues so that they don't miss story time with Cindy. Have a great day. Give somebody a hug and tell them you love them.